Good format.
Oh, we got it.
Space.
Oh, on the podcast thing. We gotta talk about. Is it
It's
on?
recording, yeah.
Oh, we gotta talk about the seven, like the 6-figure thing. We can't say the name though.
The 6-figure thing.
Remember? Yeah,
Yeah, we can't say the name.
yeah, but we can talk about it.
The 6-figure thing.
All right, let's just start off with that.
The 6-figure
So,
thing.
a person I know, he has this friend, and he's basically hella rich, and his dad has like a trust fund thing, and he has hella money.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically his dad likes him a lot, and he was like, "Hey, I want you to come work with me," and then he asked how much would it cost, and he said it would be a lot, like a lot, and then the dad said, "I'll pay you $700,000 a year."
Straight out of high school.
Straight out of high school. No background. And his dad would probably pay for college and education for that stuff too.
And then he said no.
And because he promised to be a part of the military, because that's just kind of his family and stuff. It's just he's got to be it. It's just what he's always wanted to do.
It's crazy.
But
if that's what you're dedicated to, though, that's.
I feel that, yeah.
I haven't.
You could retire so early. That's the thing, and you could have your what? This or that? And all my kids and stuff, they'd have money and stuff.
Yeah, I've been.
I don't know. It's just an instant setup, and then I can always branch off from that. Set up enough money.
I know. You could if there's
Start
anything
businesses.
you want to do with your life, really, if you have a business or something, you have the money to support it. Also,
Yeah.
you don't have to work to get up there. You have the money to support it.
You only gotta
That's
work
how I was thinking.
a couple of years, bro. To start thinking about business and stuff, and actually making it
Unless you're
happen.
Benjamin Kicks.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro, I can't wait to start my business. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, you gotta tell them about it.
Oh, so
Speak up.
I'm going to Amsterdam. You know what that is?
What's up, Amsterdam?
I do not know what Amsterdam is.
So it's a college, right? But
Uh-huh.
it specializes in marijuana shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
All you gotta do to get in there is graduate high school, and it's first come, first served for the class.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and then
So it's a weed university.
yeah, and if it's all work.
University.
I can't wait till I hold up the
Dog.
sign at graduating as a senior with the Amsterdam with the pot leaf on it.
That's hella cool.
A whole school dedicated to weed and selling weed. That is
Marijuana.
crazy.
And all the special laws and how to deal with cops and shit.
Wow, and wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, is that what you in order to get a dispensary and stuff? Is that what you have to do to?
You don't
Actually,
have to do it,
but
but
it's the
it
best
really
at
helps.
college.
Yeah, it's the best education you can get on it.
So if you say you wanted to get a dispensary, would it be able? Would the likelihood of you being able to do it in St. Louis? Do you think that'd be likely?
It was legal.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it's
I don't
kind of
even know if I
dispensary.
want to do it in St. Louis for real.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
I kind of want to just get out of here.
You'd have to
Do
have,
something else.
you'd have to have a good but kind of weirdish spot, but a really good spot. You know what I mean?
I think Montana is such a cool place.
Never been.
But
I've never
is there
been
enough
there.
people there though?
Montana? Yeah, but there's probably
Yeah.
Idaho,
would be a good place. I've been to Coeur d'Alene before. The lake. We got to go in the lake.
It'd be a weird spot.
Michigan. That'd be cool.
Michigan, yeah, I've been to Michigan also.
I like Michigan.
So-
Michigan's awesome. I like Michigan a lot.
I've been there a couple times. But it's it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It was a very big struggle setting this.
Basically, we
Camera
could have
up.
never done anything and just stayed
Put
down
the
here the whole
camera
time
and
and
put
brought
that.
the camera.
Yeah, we could have done this, but we had a bigger idea, but it failed.
Yeah, but,
miserably.
It was
Too much effort. I had.
too much effort, and I'd rather have a better camera quality
Yeah,
than
that's what I was
a web
saying.
cam.
Oh well.
We should have brought that mic down here.
The boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wish I had my Rogue video mic here, but I don't.
Rip.
That would have made
You're a good one, yeah.
audio better, but
It's the way she is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about our fucking school, bro.
our school is a piece of shit.
Es ist Gefängnis.
I can't tell you what that means, but I'm in German.
It is jail.
It is shit.
Jail. It is.
Like,
So
okay, go ahead.
what happened basically is a couple of weeks ago. There was a
No, you gotta start from the beginning.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
like
couple
our
months.
freshman year.
Oh,
our freshman year.
When it was super fucked. Then I
No,
gotta
no,
talk
no.
about my freshman year.
Was
Yeah.
his freshman year? Okay. Well, back in the day, it was better at our school. It was a lot better.
Yes, it was
Like
so
you could
much
use
better.
your phones every day at lunch. You could go off campus to go wherever you want, as long as
Yeah.
you're a junior or senior. The school was just way more fun in general.
You could basically leave anyway
You
if
could-
you're in middle
yeah.
school.
Yeah, you
Like,
could,
I
you
left
could
in
always.
8th grade.
It was a lot better.
Yeah.
But then, last year was the last. They got rid of, or they made it so you can't have cell phones anymore.
At all, like.
And I was so excited because that was my freshman year. Me and Lance's
Yeah,
freshman
we
year.
were so excited. Like, that was like high school, man. Yeah, we can have our phones out.
But
And
then
then
they said no on the letter.
You gotta
a couple
say-
weeks before.
you gotta
school
explain
started.
why.
You gotta explain why. I don't
You're
know.
going-
I'm not gonna say any names.
Yeah, don't say the names.
But there was a nude situation floating around the school, and then that turned into a court case, and then there was also some cyber bullying. Not for real.
Yeah.
But and then the school got mad.
Yeah.
That happened. So then no more phones for us.
Yeah.
And then the year after that, this is this year.
Yes.
No more off-campus lunch. And
Yes.
then later in the
No, we gotta explain why. So some fucking dumbass decided.
No, I know the reason, because I was in ISS the first few days of school. I overheard EJ and Ayat talking about it. They said the new chief of police said it was too dangerous to leave for lunch, but, like, that's not true, because they don't have metal detectors at the door, and he also said that no other schools around here do it. Hancock does it, Clayton does it,
Kirkwood.
yeah, Kirkwood does it. Maplewood can leave on Fridays.
Just saying.
They
fucked us over.
this security they have isn't anything.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
one cop who doesn't do anything, and they don't
Just
even
talks
have.
to the office people.
Yeah, they don't have metal detectors. The only thing they're doing now is getting cameras,
Yeah. Fucking
And
20.
that's not even gonna be it. Like it's
Yeah.
been.
and no one gets searched at
Yeah,
all.
no one.
No one
I've
ever
never
gets
seen
searched.
anybody get searched ever in my life. Ever.
Sometimes teachers say pull stuff out of your pockets, but that's about it.
But yeah, and usually you're lucky with that. You're like, I don't have anything in my pocket.
it
And
doesn't
you,
usually go bad.
like, even if like they're like, you get everything out of your pocket, you can just be like, I don't have anything in there. Like, they can't legally make you. I don't think.
Yeah. So, but
Unless they
then
think you do.
this year comes, and then later in the year, it is
Those have taken
there's a
out the
threat
office,
in
so
the
you can get rid of
in the bathrooms. School shooter threats. Someone wrote on the walls
it with demonic symbols.
Yeah.
with demonic symbols. Yeah, it was bad. But then then everybody at the school basically just didn't go to school the next
Yeah.
day because
Fuck that.
I mean, I'm
They,
not
they
that
didn't
though.
even cancel school.
yeah, they didn't cancel school, but so
Well,
a couple
it's
people
because,
went,
like,
but
There was like 40 people in the
Yeah,
whole school.
If they
Not
canceled
many.
it though, it would have been like if someone did it again, it would be a free school day again. So that's why they didn't cancel it. So like someone would just think, oh yeah, I should write down the wall.
Yeah, but okay, that narrows it down so much because there's only like 40 people there, and they said that there's a repeat on Friday, but they think it's like a copycat or some shit.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, so then when that happened, they had to put some new things in order apparently, and they moved us all in this small ass fucking
Yeah,
cafeteria that does not fit us.
The
Like
whole high school.
the whole high school has to sit in this cafeteria where in middle school it was the 3 grades that filled up the entire
Yeah.
cafeteria. So now there's 4 of us, 4 grades, and it is awful and like
About like 300.
every
students.
table is filled, like basically.
Yeah, there's only a few tables that have like one person. And you know how people are. There's
Yes.
some people who just like to be alone. So. And like the thing is like that's more of a clustered spot. So like I'm just saying like if it happened like it would just
Yeah.
It's so dumb to have everybody clustered together.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but and EJ said he was gonna address that. Never addressed it.
Like,
That's our principal, by the way.
yeah, he said on my word that him and my girlfriend will have like a meeting about it, and then never happened.
So
They don't know how to run a school.
Yeah.
yeah, my brother even said, he was like, I've always been saying this. EJ is not good at making decisions, and
Mm-mm.
They just listen to what everyone else tells them.
Yeah. Fucking superintendent and shit.
they're not even there for real.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what the hell's
I
going
seen
on.
fucking the superintendent pull up in his little BMW and his nice ass suit,
Yeah.
telling him, well, can't do this. But today wasn't too bad.
Today was I think what
It
someone
was a
needs to
good
do
day.
is someone needs to go up to him and they like, see, nothing happened today, or nothing happened on Friday. Like everything was cool. Everyone was able to roam around like how it normally was, and nothing bad happened. I think we
Yeah.
should be able to go back to normal now.
I think next year either it's gonna be or it's gonna be pretty laid back.
Cause none of the teachers like this whole pass.
Yeah, all the
But
teachers.
apparently,
Yeah.
like he said, the whole freaking board loves it,
Yeah, they
and it's
Yeah.
supposed to be the whole next year. I mean, the passes aren't that bad, but
Yeah,
like
it's just like it's annoying for
It's
the
everything
teacher.
else and the cafeteria, and that we can't leave. And
Oh yeah, like so now we
leaving's never coming back.
no.
we used to be able to like we would have our lunch meetings like for like different clubs and or like
Yeah.
NHS and stuff during lunch. But now we cannot leave the cafeteria, so we can't, and now we have to do it before school. Like this week, we had to wake up at like 6:50
Yeah.
so we could get to a meeting at like 6 or 7:30 ish
Before school,
before school started.
it's not good. I don't like it.
Yeah. And then they just told us we had to pay a whole bunch of money.
For what?
NHS.
Dang.
Yeah,
Why do you
but
have to pay money for an
for the brand and the like to be in the society, you have to pay $390 or $64 or something like that to be able to have the.
So you have to pay money for getting good grades?
Well, like we have to. That's why we do the bake sales and shit. We're making some Rice Krispie treats. Me, Kyle, and Jeremy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Dude, if anybody
You're
gets
gonna
drugged,
somehow-
everyone's gonna point it right at us, and we're gonna be like, "Damn, nigga,
Why
we ain't doing
doing
nothing."
that?
Yeah. We just trying to make some bomb ass Rice Krispie treats.
Space.
What a glorious thing.
Yeah, bro.
Never end.
You know, there's like some crazy ass planets out there. Like, there's one where half of the planet is ice, and then the other half is just fire, death.
Wait, really?
But then the middle part is a perfect inhabitable ecosystem for human life.
That's like some Adventure Time shit
Yeah.
right there.
And have you heard of the planet that rains diamonds sideways?
Why'd you
Yeah.
look at me like that? I thought it was because I said something about Adventure Time.
Nah, I'm more of a regular show guy.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I watched.
Adventure Time is just
It's-
really crazy for me.
I think it's too, like, I don't know, weird. They're not weird, but
Well,
like,
you know, like The Amazing World of Gumball, I didn't like that because you know, like,
I never watched.
sometimes
it.
it'd just be on TV and I had to watch it.
Yeah, that's how.
but it's just like the cartoons keep getting worse and worse.
Yeah. I think it's the
Remember Fisher?
animation style.
Yeah, dude, the animation style is awful.
Mhm.
And it's in everything.
It looks so real, but like not real at the same time. I like the like it's clearly a cartoon.
Yeah, like SpongeBob.
Yeah, like SpongeBob, and they changed SpongeBob too. The new animation's
Yeah, I've
weird as
seen
fuck.
It's like, remember when he turned around?
Hmm.
Remember when SpongeBob turned around?
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Or when they were doing like drugs in the imagination box. We all know they were getting fucked up in there.
When they were driving the car and shit in the box and like the rocket shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that like they're planning like NASA and like MarsX or whatever it's called are like planning to get people onto like civilians onto Mars by 2025.
Yeah.
That's not too long away.
Tesla's like they have like these Falcon rockets.
Yeah,
And they have that
heard
rocket
about that.
system where it can launch a space station out and then it brings back the rockets back on the landing pads perfectly. So it's a lot cheaper and then the space shuttle can come back too,
I mean,
I think.
what's his name? Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
He's a genius.
On the Joe Rogan podcast,
Mm-hmm.
he was saying how he thinks we're nowhere near like actually being able to inhabit people on other planets.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever happen in my lifetime, but I think that we will be able to be on there for like a long period of time, like for like an astronaut will be on there for like a month or whatever, like a crew on some type of planet, probably Mars. But other than that, no way. We cannot inhabit another planet with the technology we have now. Like, you know, all this.
We gotta expand our consciousness before we can do that.
Yeah, we all gotta do shrooms, like a shit ton of them.
Yeah, we gotta be at a high. You gotta have to be at a higher level.
Because we're not doing it. We're not putting enough.
Yeah.
We're not putting enough time into like putting enough money into space. Like imagine, like think about when we were getting to the moon.
Space, bro.
John F. Kennedy was putting all money into space.
It didn't actually happen. You know, it's not real.
Bro, NASA has so much money going to it though, and
we never actually landed on the moon, bro. I promise you.
No, we definitely landed on the moon.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, I bet you we fucking did.
I bet you we didn't.
I guarantee you we did.
I guarantee you we did not. Why don't you watch some documentaries?
I will, but like, I still believe that we landed on the moon.
Maybe at some point. We probably did at some point, but not then. Not when it was on TV and shit.
Well, pretty sure we did because we had multiple Apollo missions.
No, I'm saying the one that was like the big broadcasted one. There was like their space race.
Yeah, but why would they do like that one and then have like a bunch of boring ones? So, you know.
Because that was like they had to.
Well,
do
I know
it.
because the Russians.
Mhm.
Cause they were the first people to put a satellite up there.
Yeah, and then it was like.
They're like, damn, you
Yeah.
gotta go to the moon, bro.
That makes sense. I mean, why you would?
But like all these documentaries on real things that happened, like when they had to, so the CO2 levels were going up in the place, and because the like filter wasn't working, so a group of engineers had to work like they're just given a whole bunch of shit that was in the spaceship, and they had to make it to fix the CO2 levels to make a filter. And then they had to tell Houston what to do. Or not Houston, they had to tell them what to do.
Sounds easy to fake on. I don't know, man. I don't believe in it. I think it was just.
I think it's real.
I think it's real.
I'm on the same side.
I'm gonna send you guys some documentaries. You should
I'm
watch.
probably not gonna watch.
Because it
it.
compares both sides. Like it's not just one. Like you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't watch documentaries.
I don't have
do,
time to
but
watch
I don't
documentaries.
have time.
That's what I do. That's what I fall asleep to. Because it's like really
I fall asleep
interesting.
to How I Met Your Mother.
Fall asleep to Buckethead.
I've honestly felt like in more of a psychedelic headspace since I started falling asleep to documentaries for real. Because it like gets me really thinking about shit.
Okay. A lot for your mind to digest while you're sleeping.
Then I have weird ass dreams.
I never remember my dreams. I really want to remember it. I haven't remembered a dream in like a year.
Have you heard if you just like kind of like if you try to start just like writing them down?
I tried doing that. It didn't help at all.
Oh.
But the only time I remember dreams is like when I'm like falling asleep-ish, and then I like feel like I'm falling. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, the only time that I remember either is like I'm waking up crying in the morning. I'm like, oh. That's only for a little bit. It's only about some big ass shit. There's one dream I had. It's like one of the only ones I remember. Started off, I was being dropped off at this like big ass mansion party and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a huge party going on, I think. But like, then I was in this room, and it had like a staircase going up like this, like one of those royal like ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it had all marble flooring, and there was like a blue ominous light. And then I think like a person came out. I think it might have been like the parents of the party or like my friend. And then a whole bunch of shit happened. I don't really remember a lot of it. But then I go into like some type of locker room or whatever. I don't know why it was in the mansion, but it was. and I'm in some weird like fucking boxing ring. Like it's some weird ass like Mexican like boxing ring. And there's like some weird ass shit going on. There's like I didn't box anybody. And I think I talked to a few people. I don't really remember. But then I walk out the door and now I'm on this street with a tree in it. On the street. It kind of looked like, it looked awfully like Rosalie, like where the park is and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But there was no like turn straight here, and there wasn't the park there. It was like a different type of park. It was like a bigger one. And there's this tree with a hole in it. And one day, like that same day, I was just walking by it, and I like found a shit ton of rose and weed in it. And then, like, I don't know, I think I found somebody to smoke with, and I woke up.
Well, I had this one dream. This was one that just stuck out because it stuck out to me because of what you just said. One time I was in my dad's house, and I kind of got up out of my bed, and I started walking around my room, and I look on my windowsill, and I open up this envelope that I have sitting there, but it's empty in like real life, and I open it and it's a whole bunch of money in it, and I'm like, oh, there's like $200, where did I find this at? Yeah. And I grab it, and then I go walk into my closet, and where I keep all my like things I'm not supposed to have is in my Yeezys box.
Yeah.
And I pull it out, and I think there was something. No. It had all my stuff in it. Like all the stuff that I lost when I dropped it on Eli's car. And I was like, oh, my stuff's all back. How did this happen? But then I woke up.
So this was recently?
Yeah, the past couple weeks.
That's funny.
I know something if you did.
Oh.
Big Joe. Big dog folks.
This is CBD.
Yes.
Disclaimer: we do not promote the use of drugs.
Yeah.
Nicotine is bad for you.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
But you
and I never influence you to do it.
Yeah, especially kids underage. We're all of age.
The muscles. You know, there was like a study, and like the reason why there's a lot of weed, like workout products, it's just because it makes it a little more interesting. Like it's not like, you know how like when you're working out, it's just kind of like, you're just.
What do you mean, weed workout product?
Like there's, you know, like a whole bunch of like people who make like protein stuff, or like,
yeah, that is pretty.
And like weed.
Like CBD shit.
No, like weed, like THC stuff.
I got you. Yeah.
For workouts and stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
And CBD.
I mean, I have
CBD doesn't really do that much shit. Like it.
They can relax, like help your muscles.
It does after like a long term.
Yeah.
But, like you have to use it continuously.
Yeah.
Probably just recording for 30 minutes.
Did you put it?
You dirty Indian?
You're a dirty Indian. What do you mean?
No, you're fucking terrible.
No,
That's what you look like with your shaved.
I'm a potato slave Irish. You know my ancestors were slaves too, Colin. I don't give a damn about yours.
I don't know.
I love saying that to black people that they get mad, and I'm like, well, I'm not wrong. Okay, it was the same thing. So.
Yeah. You know, there's still like hella cases of like slave trade around the world still.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fucked, but it's like a thing that nobody really talks about.
Well, you know what it's probably like all over the world. What it's like is like in different countries when it comes to slavery, they think about whatever happened in their part of the world.
Like
we think of like the black people being enslaved, but like some other countries would think of like Irish people getting enslaved. So just other places, it's just known as what type of slavery happened.
Yeah, but like it's still like, you know, the slave trade triangle, or like the trade triangle in the seas and stuff back in like
It's still going on in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
it still goes
and
on.
Japan and
Yeah.
China, and a lot of Asia and Europe.
Yeah.
So I saw this article online, right? And it's this girl, and her dad. Her dad's in the sex trade business, right? And she's like our age.
Yeah.
And he's from the Philippines, I think, and he like sold her into like sex slavery.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, and then like he brought her back here, like to the U.S., right?
Yeah.
And they were living here for a while, and then she was gonna leave the school soon, and her teachers were asking her like why she was like so scared and everything, and she told one of them why, and it's because her dad is taking her back to work as a sex slave back in the Philippines.
That's fucked.
Damn.
That's hella fucked.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw like in some movie there was like some sex slave. We're not
Taken.
I'm not sure what it was.
Something like Sam's known for his big ass red truck, like Clifford.
Yeah, bro. I always know it's his truck if I either see it's just red or like if at night I just see his big ass lights and like his grill.
Fucking bird carts.
Fucking loud ass sound. You know the sound anywhere in Mustang.
Yeah. It's in Brentwood. It's just
You know it's his. He goes down my street a lot because his girlfriend lives on the bottom of it or down the street over, I forget.
That's how my car used to be, you know.
Yeah. The Civic.
Yeah, you hear it different. The full Focus. You can hear it coming down the street.
Yeah.
In a great way.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's a Speedmaster.
I can't hear you guys speak up. There's not even music playing, bro.
Your car gives me an orgasm.
I would always say that to someone, and I'd be like, "This will make your pussy wet." And it's vibrating.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
You like with the fucking flathead.
Does not feel weird.
I guess. Why do you keep doing it, bro?
Okay. Wait, dude, come here.
Put your knee up like this.
No, it's fine with that. It's
No,
It has to dangle.
Oh.
Keep doing
Do it one time, just keep tapping.
Did it work?
No. Hold on.
You gotta do it to yourself. Because then you over dramatize it.
No, it's because you're like holding it.
I did that time. Did you see that?
If this was a game, I already know that I would come out winner. And I'm not bragging, I'ma be in her. But this bitch really think that I'm about to buy her dinner. My stay good, I got a good cut like Splinter. Juicy and hot, such a black bitch temper. Now she wanna talk and chop it up like a blender. But I don't give a fuck or even listen like Schindler. She's cute, but her forehead's big. Got stretchy.
Yeah, let me get hit.
Pass around that fucking street flathead, bro. We get hit at that.
Alright. We haven't really said much on this video camera.
Yeah. Kinda wanna go sleep.
I won't fear nothing.
We're gonna go tonight. We're gonna call it quits.
Not quit, just sleep, bro.
Yeah.
You had
I don't know about sleep.